Deep beneath the Pacific's restless surface, where sunlight never penetrates, a new mystery began to whisper. Not in currents or echoes, but in tremors. Seismologists, attuned to the planet's pulse, detected unusual seismic patterns. A deviation. A signal from extreme depths beneath the ocean floor. What force could originate such a profound disturbance? What immense pressure, what unseen energy, could stir the very bedrock of our world, miles below the waves? A puzzle. A call from the abyss. The data, at first, was perplexing. An anomaly. The Pacific Ocean, a vast expanse, cradles the infamous Ring of Fire. A crucible of geological activity. Subduction zones, active volcanoes, deep ocean trenches, these are the known forces that shape its floor. Here, plates collide, one diving beneath another, fueling Earth's internal furnace. But this new signal, it was different. Not the familiar rhythm of a subducting slab. Not the violent eruption of a volcanic peak. Its signature, distinct. A geological discord. Within a known active region, yet defying typical tectonic explanation. What new force was at play? Consider the scale of the deep. The Mariana Trench, a scar on Earth's face, plunges almost 11,000 meters. A realm of crushing pressure, perpetual darkness, and alien landscapes. Its slopes, carved by millennia of titanic forces, hide secrets. This is the frontier of our planet. These abyssal plains and chasms are where the extraordinary often resides. But even against this backdrop of extremes, the nascent data painted a picture of something unprecedented. Something even more profound, even more vast, than the trench itself. A hidden world, deeper still. To peer into such depths, scientists rely on sonar. Sound waves, bounced off the ocean floor, paint a picture of the unseen. It's an imperfect art. A fragmented canvas. Yet, with each successive scan, a shape began to emerge. A massive, irregularly shaped structure. Not a gradual rise, not a gentle slope. Something unnatural in its geometry. Far larger than any known underwater mountain range. Any volcanic plateau. Hundreds of kilometers across. The scale alone, staggering. A colossal shadow, lurking in the deepest, darkest parts of the Pacific. The initial sonar results were unequivocal. A discovery of monumental proportions. This anomaly wasn't merely a bump on the seafloor. It was a structure, vast and complex, hidden beneath miles of water and sediment. Its dimensions defied easy categorization. It was irregular, hinting at complex internal architecture rather than simple geological uplift. An international team, pooling resources, recognized the urgency. This was not just a scientific curiosity, it was a fundamental shift in our understanding of what lies beneath the waves. A secret, revealed by sound. To truly grasp the magnitude, imagine. This isn't a single peak or a localized crater. The anomaly spans hundreds of kilometers. To put it in perspective, that's like an entire country hidden beneath the waves. Larger than some major tectonic plates, far exceeding the scale of any known volcanic island chain or seamount cluster. Its sheer size suggested an origin utterly unlike anything conventional. A structure so immense, it might reshape our very maps of the ocean floor, and indeed, our planet's internal dynamics. An unprecedented scale. A deep challenge to existing models. The seismic patterns continued to intrigue and perplex. While located in an active region, the anomaly's signature was distinct. It lacked the clear, sharp breaks of fault lines. It wasn't the signature of magma flowing through channels. Instead, there were complex, resonant frequencies. An internal echo. Scientists debated, was it a supervolcano remnant, now dormant? Or something entirely different? The seismic waves seemed to refract, to bend, in ways that suggested unusual material properties. A density unlike surrounding rock. A unique composition. Or perhaps, something far more exotic. The deep ocean floor is no stranger to geological wonders. Hydrothermal vents, black smokers, spew superheated, mineral-rich water, fostering unique ecosystems. Life thrives in these extreme conditions, independent of sunlight. Could the anomaly be a gargantuan, ancient vent system? Its immense size initially suggested that possibility. Yet, the seismic and sonar data pointed to something far more solidified, less active in that familiar way. Not merely a vent. But perhaps its origin was tied to ancient, colossal vents now long extinct, leaving behind a truly monumental scar. With conventional explanations falling short, theories began to proliferate. A unique mineral deposit, formed under unimaginable pressure and heat over eons? A vast plume head from Earth's mantle, frozen in time? Or something entirely new? Geologists debated the possibility of an undiscovered geological process, perhaps a unique form of metamorphism or crystallization, reshaping the deep ocean crust in ways never before conceived. The anomaly challenged fundamental assumptions. It demanded new frameworks, new ways of thinking about our planet's hidden depths. A profound mystery, inviting equally profound speculation. To move beyond conjecture, direct observation was paramount. An ambitious expedition was planned. Not just sonar, but submersibles. Remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, capable of withstanding the crushing pressures. Equipping these robotic explorers with advanced cameras, magnetic sensors, and sampling tools became a race against time and funding. The journey itself, perilous. Navigating miles of open ocean, then plunging into the abyss, towards the coordinates of the invisible giant. The logistical challenges, immense. But the potential for discovery, even greater. The true exploration, about to begin. Miles below the surface, in absolute darkness, the ROVs began their descent. Their powerful lights pierced the inky blackness, revealing only featureless water, then soft sediment. The tension, palpable. Every flicker on the screen, every sonar ping, was scrutinized. Then, faint outlines. Not smooth. Not natural rock formations as expected. The sonar had painted a compelling, though abstract, picture. But now, through the ROV's cameras, the first true glimpses began to emerge. A vision of the anomaly. Direct visual confirmation of its colossal, alien presence. What the cameras revealed was startling. The structures were vast, yes. But their geometry? Unfamiliar. Not the jagged peaks of volcanoes, nor the smooth curves of sediment dunes. They presented angles, shear faces, and bizarre, repeating patterns that hinted at something more complex than simple geology. Monumental formations, stretching beyond the reach of the ROV's lights. Geological samples, when finally retrieved, proved equally puzzling. High density. An unusual mineral composition. Unlike anything extensively documented on the ocean floor. A geological enigma. Or something else entirely? Adding another layer of intrigue, magnetic field analysis revealed startling localized distortions. Strong, anomalous readings. These weren't typical variations caused by iron-rich basalts. They were intense, concentrated fluctuations, suggestive of massive amounts of highly magnetic material. Or perhaps, something generating its own field. Such strong magnetic anomalies often point to significant mineral deposits. But here, the scale and the unique pattern were unsettling. A magnetic shadow, cast by an unknown behemoth, altering the Earth's natural field in its immediate vicinity. Alongside the magnetic anomalies, thermal sensors detected elevated heat signatures originating from within the structure. Not the scorching temperatures of an active black smoker, but a persistent, internal warmth. This wasn't just cold rock. It implied an active process. Perhaps slow decay, or a gradual release of heat from an immense, slowly cooling body. Or could it be a subtle, ongoing chemical reaction? The source of this subsurface heat, yet another puzzle. It complicated theories of a purely dormant, ancient formation, hinting at dynamic processes still unfolding within its depths. The low-frequency acoustic signals, initially detected by seismologists, were now being recorded directly by hydrophones deployed near the anomaly. These weren't random noises. They were unique, resonant frequencies. Almost rhythmic, yet without a discernible pattern. A hum. A vibration. Unlike any natural marine sound. Unlike any known geological rumble. What could be creating such persistent, deep-seated acoustics? Is it the very material of the anomaly, vibrating? Or something moving within? The ocean, a silent world, was now echoing with an alien melody from below. The initial speculations, a supervolcano remnant, a unique mineral deposit, now seemed too simplistic. The combination of its immense scale, unusual geometries, distinct seismic signature, magnetic anomalies, internal heat, and unique acoustic signals pointed towards something far more complex. Scientists began to consider possibilities that stretched beyond current geological paradigms. Could it be a colossal, buried impact structure, far larger than any known crater? Or perhaps, an entirely new class of deep Earth formation, rewriting our understanding of planetary evolution? The theories, evolving. The very existence of this anomaly implies that our planet's crust and mantle might harbor far more secrets than we ever imagined. The processes shaping our world, often thought to be well understood, could be operating on scales and in ways we are only just beginning to perceive. Is this a static feature, a relic of primordial Earth? Or is it evolving, slowly, subtly impacting plate tectonics, influencing deep ocean currents, perhaps even affecting marine ecosystems in ways we cannot yet grasp? The pulse of Earth, re-examined. Every piece of data, every observation, only deepens the puzzle. What is its precise composition? How was it formed? Is it solid? Partially molten? Hollow? The implications are staggering. If such a colossal structure can remain hidden for so long, what else lies undiscovered in the vast, unexplored regions beneath our oceans? The questions multiply faster than the answers. A profound realization of how little we truly know about the planet we inhabit. The anomaly stands as a silent sentinel, guarding secrets of Earth's deep past, or perhaps, its dynamic future. This discovery has galvanized the international scientific community. Collaboration is crucial. Further research aims to determine if the anomaly is static or evolving. Its potential implications for plate tectonics and marine ecosystems must be understood. New technologies are being developed, new expeditions funded. The quest for knowledge continues, driving humanity deeper into the ocean's embrace, towards the heart of this enigma. This isn't the end of the story. It is merely the opening chapter of humanity's most ambitious deep-sea investigation. A global effort for a global secret. The Pacific Anomaly. A testament to the unexplored frontiers of our own planet. It stands as a profound reminder that even in an age of unprecedented exploration, the greatest mysteries often lie closest to home. Beneath the waves. In the darkness. This silent giant challenges our assumptions, expands our horizons, and beckons us to look deeper, to listen closer. What further revelations will it yield? We can only prepare and watch.